Management at Chainama Hills Hospital has lamented over the low turnout of politicians for its post-election psychosocial counseling program. On August 12, 2021, Zambia went to the polls with a number of politicians standing on presidential, National Assembly, mayoral or council chairperson and councillor seats. Hospital Public Relations Officer Dr. George Tafuna says it is important for one to get mental health attention.
If we talk about post-election results, you find that mostly people are in post-traumatic anxiety. Those who don't get the best out of what they prepared, who lose the elections, they have what we call post-traumatic anxiety. In post-traumatic anxiety, you find that mentally they will have, let's say, we call it flashbacks. They will start remembering what they have lost. They will start remembering who they pestered and whatever bad thing that went on and whatever made them to not to get what they had.
He says the outcome of an event, such as an election where multiple individuals are vying for one seat and each candidate is under the illusion that he or she will win, is very delicate.
If you look at elections, what comes in, it is what we call anticipatory anxiety. In anticipatory anxiety, people prepare themselves to give a better challenge to other opponents. But in such, they invest a lot of things in the work that they do. In the process of anticipatory anxiety, there are a lot of things that go on mentally. You find that people who have loss of sleep, mostly at that time, very few politicians have time to sleep. Most of them are stressed, and most of them, in preparation to meet the challenge, they invest a lot of funds, both in cadres and many other sources where they may expect to harvest thereafter. And others, they also end up getting a lot of credits. All these things, they prepare themselves to have the best.
Dr. Tafuna says the institution's doors are also open to other members of the public.
If you lose status, you mourn. It's one and the same loss. And then losing status is something very, very affecting, because if you lose status, you also lose friends. You also lose those contacts who at any time used to call you. You lose them. And at that time, if it means there are people who use their phones and the social media, they will start even, there are some enemies who are not happy about you. They will start writing things that are not in order, that are more of bullying. So it's really traumatic. So all of us, we have to utilize the mental health services as much as possible.
Virginia Chilongo, Movie TV News, Lusaka.